Have you ever wondered why, despite all the advice, motivation, and endless self help books, most people never really change? Maybe you felt it yourself, the sense that you're running on a treadmill, working hard but never moving forward. If so, you're not alone. In fact, research shows that 99% of people remain stuck in the same patterns year after year, even when they desperately want to break free. But what if I told you that the real reason isn't laziness, lack of willpower, or even bad luck? The truth is far more surprising and far more hopeful. Let's start with a hard truth. Most people are not stuck because they're weak. They're stuck because their brains are wired to keep them safe, not happy. Imagine your mind as a high tech security system. Its number one job is to protect you from danger, even if that danger is just the discomfort of change. Every time you try to step outside your comfort zone, your brain sounds the alarm. It floods you with doubt, anxiety, and 1,000 reasons to stay exactly where you are. This isn't a flaw, it's a survival mechanism that kept our ancestors alive. But in today's world, it's the invisible cage that keeps us from growing. Contrast this with the tiny percentage of people who actually break free. They aren't superhuman, they don't have more talent or luck. What they do have is a different relationship with discomfort. While most people see discomfort as a stop sign, the successful see it as a signal. They know that feeling stuck is not a sign to retreat, but a sign to pay attention. It's the brain's way of saying you're about to grow. The difference is subtle, but it changes everything. So, how do you escape the trap? The first step is to recognize the real enemy: autopilot. Most of us live our lives on repeat, following the same routines, thinking the same thoughts, reacting to the same triggers. Neuroscientists call this the default mode network, a set of brain circuits that keeps us locked in familiar patterns. It's efficient, but it's also the reason change feels impossible. The key is to disrupt this autopilot even in small ways. Tiny changes, taking a new route to work, asking a different question, or even brushing your teeth with your non dominant hand can jolt your brain out of its rut and open the door to new possibilities. But here's where most people get it wrong: they wait for motivation to strike before they act. They believe they need to feel ready, confident, or inspired. But motivation is not the cause of action, it's the result. Action comes first. Even the smallest step forward creates momentum, and momentum is what breaks the cycle of stuckness. The people who escape are not the ones who wait for the perfect moment. They're the ones who act even when it feels awkward, uncertain, or scary.